Minister, representatives of AFM, teachers here present, students, honorable ladies and gentlemen, and His Royal Highness, the man of the moment, Admire Dodo. It is a great pleasure for me to be here in front of you speaking. This is the culmination of a lot of work that this young man did. And it gives me a lot of pride to say I have played a small role in assisting him to be where he is today. I met Admire Dodo last year in June when I invited a friend of mine who is a multi-millionaire to come to Zimbabwe. His name is Kobe. He is of Jewish origin but lives in South Africa. And we organized a free workshop and invited people to come. You see, this is interesting. A lot of people will say, I would like to have more money. I want to achieve greater success. And then you say, right, here is a workshop, free of charge. Come in here, because I think there's a trick to this. There must be a trick somehow. You see, we get so accustomed to our problems that we become attached to them. Anyway, he was one of the few who came. About 800 people came. And to cut a short story long, long story short, he joined a group that we started, which went through a 90-day program. And this program was called the Millionaire Mind Program. And during this program, we shared content with them that was meant to change the way we think and believe about money. A lot of people have got conflicting thoughts about money. For example, if I say to you, show me by raising your hand, how many of you think that in order to be really, really rich, you have to either steal or be corrupt? How many think that? Come on, be honest. In order for you to be really rich in Zimbabwe, you have to either steal or be corrupt. Okay. How many of you believe that most rich people are selfish and stingy? What? Right. How many of you would like to be selfish and stingy? How many of you would like to be corrupt or to steal? How many of you would like to be rich? Now you see, therein lies the problem. You are conflicted. You want to be rich, but you believe the moment I become rich, I'll be selfish, I'll be greedy, I'll be stingy, I will steal, I'll be corrupt. And already you are self-defeated because of the way you see. So anyway, he went through that program. During that program, I asked him, what do you want to do? Because I believe when you have clear, students who are here present, you've got a wonderful opportunity because you're here in this at an early stage in your life. If you think and then you act, you will become. So he thought about what he wanted. I challenged the group to think, what exactly do you want to do? Have clarity on that thought. And out of that conversation came the declaration that he made. He declared that he will start the Scholar Magazine. And I quizzed him and I questioned him. Not only there, I questioned him on TV as well. We appeared on a program called, what's the program called? New Generation. And I was quizzing him. When is it taking off? I would like to see the specifics. Which advertisers are on it? I asked him some hard questions. We did the same with him on the 7th of June when we had our monthly workshop. And he has answered me. Amen. So my purpose in life is to help people discover their potential and create wealth. And when any of the people that I'm associated with achieve something like this, I'm extremely excited. It's just that I'm a little bit under the weather. And also, Deputy Minister. I'm really, really excited. And what particularly excites me is that Admire is a common guy. There's nothing absolutely amazing about it. He's got a background that is probably not as good as some of your backgrounds. He's not related to any minister. He's not using the party or some. He's just a Zimbabwean who's doing his best to make a difference. And we can all do that. And what the country needs right now, more than anything else, the other time, I do consultancy. I was doing consultancy with UNDP. I was at Mpilo Hospital in Bulawayo. And I was sitting in the CEO's office. We were just about to have a meeting. And I saw him moving some boxes, big boxes, and moving them up. And I said, wait a minute, what's in these boxes? He says, applications. I said, application for what? For nursing positions. People want to train as nurses. And I looked at the box. I estimated there were no less than 5,000 applications. And I said, how many positions are you taking? He says, 25. Now, what that says to me is that what this country needs right now are entrepreneurs. Are we together? We want people to start businesses. There aren't enough businesses for all of us. So to me, Admire has done the incredible. He has not only, and he has worked on this for a long time. This was June last year when we spoke about it. Where are we? This is June now. A year. I don't know how long he'd been working before that. But he consistently worked on it. So you think you make a declaration. When you make a declaration, make a commitment. So you say, I am a successful owner of the Scholar Magazine. Yeah. I've got 100 schools. Even if you can't, you must believe the incredible in order to achieve the impossible. So believe it, see it. And when you make a commitment, the universe conspires to help you. People come into your life. You know, some come in the form of sponsors, others like Mungoshi, you know, tall, masculine, handsome, come and help. All right, 2 out of 3 is not bad. Come and coach. But it starts with you. You make that commitment. And when you make that commitment, particularly at an early age, you've got ability to focus, laser-like focus, because you don't have some of the problems that we have. I mean, I've got a wife, I've got children, so I cannot focus the same way you guys can do. You've got certain cards that are at your disposal, which you need to use. One of those cards is age. You are young, you've got a lot of energy. Another card that you have is that you are single. Once you get attached to someone, it takes a lot of time and effort. You know that is bad. You know that is bad. And 3, you don't have the responsibilities that we have. So this is the time. Think clearly what you want to do, be committed to it, and then work on it. And we've got a living example. In closing, let me say this to my friend here. I used to be employed. I left formal employment in 2003 to start my own business. And I can tell you this without a shadow of a doubt. I have worked harder working for myself than I ever worked working for all the others. So this is actually the beginning. Working on this project, you might find that what you have done right now, the amount of work and effort, is a fraction of what you are still to do. But ultimately, success does not go to the person who is the most intelligent. Some of the people were more intelligent than me in class,